Hello and welcome back to Cleveroad Studio. In this edition of All About Apps, we are going to find out how you can effectively engage users in 2017. Let's start. First of all, let's briefly look at the customer lifecycle funnel. In marketing and sales spheres, the funnel is normally represented as a circle to show the consistency of the process. The customer has to pass 6 stages to complete the full circle. Sadly enough, most of the visitors use your product only once. The process of converting a visitor into an active user is known as user acquisition. The series of actions aimed to turn users into the loyal customers are called user engagement. These two pieces of a puzzle are crucial to your startup success. Let's now follow 3 steps of user acquisitions and engagement at the early stages. Step 1. Prepare a product for a user acquisition. The first and the most important thing is defining your audience. Try to think of 2 audiences. Your current audience is the one that you can reach already, and your ideal audience that you're eventually aiming at. Alexa, analytics tools, and social media can tell you about your current audience into no time. In order to define the ideal one, you will have to do some research. Keep in mind the power of first impression. Though the first impression is only impression, the importance of design shouldn't be underestimated. A potential customer sees your interface for the first time day by day. At this point, they already know whether they would launch your app or visit your website again. Sure, you may question the necessity of creating an outstanding UI at the first stages. However, by putting efforts into UI, you build the basis for long-term advocacy. You are moving from acceptable to respectable. See the list of the latest UX and UI trends of 2017 in our full article. Follow the link below in the video. Step 2. A well-thought-out start. First of all, help your users get started. You should be ready that every day new users will land on your website front page, landing page, or app's first screen. So, the greeting page should do these 3 important jobs. Welcome users and describe how the product works. Motivate them to get started. Show where to get help if they need it. Gradually immerse users into your product functionality. It's not the best idea to load users with every feature your product has at once. Let users watch around and discover what they might find useful for themselves. Sure, you can have a frequently asked questions in order not to leave users in a tight corner. Another way is to schedule the promotion of the product features and to expose them regularly. As for newly introduced features and updates, you can announce them ad hoc. And of course, talk to your users. Communicate proactively to your first adopters to gather the feedback and build the foundation for their improvement. Identify the right social media platforms and master them. By the way, if you are thinking of building a successful e-commerce business, watch this video with the useful tips for you. Step 3. Measure user engagement. Measurement reflects the strategy you've chosen to engage customers. Analyze and optimize that this is the main principle that startups have to follow. Let's look at them separately. Start by identifying what your goal is and therefore what you need to monitor. At this stage of user acquisition and engagement, your goal is to build a customer funnel. On the way from one step to another in the funnel, try to monitor 3 core metrics at most. The most tried and true way to analyze is to apply analytics tools like Google Analytics. Such tools help you track what is happening with your products, view traffic, sources, referrals, set up goals, and events. Other tools like WebVisor provide visitor behavior analysis, mouse movement, clicks, text copying, etc. To gain the deepest insight, you can use both. However, at the early stages, data based on numbers is normally enough. Never stop testing and trying variants of UI on the landing page or app. Increase the readability and call to action. There is no universal recipe of optimization, just best practices, so you should be testing and analyzing again and again. Okay, that's all we've got for you today. If you want to see the examples of each step, you are welcome to read the full article. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel in order not to miss our upcoming videos. See you!